Welcome to VancouverWalking.com. Today we're playing the Doctor in Dead by Daylight. You gotta let you know about the world famous one and done. What we do is we fire up the PS4, the TV, and the camcorder, and we record one game a day. And then we upload it. We do the live commenting on it. So this is the world famous one and done. So as I said, we're playing the Doctor. We've gone through the full gamut of all of the killers that we have access to because we have not paid for or now shall we ever pay for anything in this game. So all of them were kind of locked in the 6 killers that are available for free. It looks like we maybe had the camera angle up a little bit high on this game, but it is what it is. There's some hash marks. Let's see if we can find out this survivor. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we've got to grab you and we got to put you on a hook. So that's why you're going to see the reflection. As I said, it's another lucky day here in Vancouver. We get a little bit of sunshine, and there she is. She's on the hook. Generally, we don't get all that much sunshine this time of the year. That's why we're inside. So don't forget to go over to patreon.com/Vancouver Walker. 90 videos, $5, all kinds of tourist attractions, etc. That you can access for only $5 per month. So let us get back onto the hunt here. It looks like we're not exactly sure. Maybe we should do some research about the generators because they no longer seem to disengage. You can hit them 3 or 4 or 5 times and they just don't disengage anymore. So I don't know if that's a survivor power or it's a glitch in the game or what it is, but it's kind of annoying. So the reason being why we're doing it this way is because back when we stream on a Mac computer, back when Macintosh or Mac or Apple upgraded to the Catalina, OBS sat in their loins for 2 months because they're waiting for the final update of Catalina. Anyhow, we had to come up with another way to stream, so this is what we came up with, and it just seems to work better. There's not going to be any kind of lag or anything. If we can get admittedly today's camera angle is a tad bit high, but you get with the gist of it. And then we'll go up on top of the hill and we'll put her on the hook. So that's the reason being, in our Mac computer is old. It's like 8 years old now, 9 years old. So all of the Soundflower, etc., the plugins and stuff didn't work on our old Mac. So this is what we came up with, and it seems to work pretty well, other than the fact that there is no game audio, but really no need to hear the survivors scream, etc. You get to hear the lovely sound of Moi's voice. This playing area is definitely one of my favorites because it's definitely opened up, so enables the killer to run down the survivors, which is what I like to do. I didn't even use the power stick at all on this game. We like to do it natural. We like to just run them down, give them the chance. just to outrun us or outmaneuver us. And if not, they'll be going on the hook. But we're not going to buy or add on or anything like that, any kind of superpowers to the killer or anything else in that matter. But as I said, the ones that we don't like are the inside ones, because it's just, there's no room to use the killer's speed to track them down. There's too many obstacles. I just want a basic foot race. Let's foot race. Give me an outside thing and I'll track down the survivors. Just give me some time and give me some space. So, as I said, we only have access to the first 6 killers because we haven't paid, nor we will ever pay them any money for any upgrades of access to killers or weapons or outfits or anything else, because that's just not how we roll. We'll continue to play this for a little while, and if once we've maxed everything out and if they're not going to unlock the other ones for the free players, then it's time to sayonara this game. But we got a little bit left because I think all of the killers now are up on above 30. There's one that's 50, but I think it's the Wraith that's 50. No, it's not the Wraith. Who is it? I can't remember. But all of the other killers are at 30, so we got a little bit more breathing room to go before we have to put this game to rest. As I said, it's the world famous one and done. That's why we're not going to play this game for hours on end. 15 minutes a day is good for us. We don't have to sit here and play this. I can't believe it. I've seen people upload this game for like 8 hours playing this game. You crazy? Okay, we'll give you a whack again there, Survivor. I'm going to see if we can give you another whack and put you on the hook. I'm going to jump over the windowsill here. As I said before, if you follow any of our videos, when the survivors are going through the windowsill, just reach out and try to give them a whack, because it's quite, you can usually give them a little bit of an injury. So we found, as long as you're within, a few centimeters of the window, you're good to go. We've been very successful. We learned that little trick a while back. And this is kind of interesting because we actually caught the chosen one and we actually put her down in the dungeon, him or her down in the dungeon. So this is kind of a rarity. We put 2 of them down in the hooks down in the dungeon. I know there's a name for it, but I guess we'll have to just suffice with the name, the dungeon. So the exits have been lit up. So now we just have to go find some survivors. And it was very, very convenient because the other exit is right by the dungeon. And there's 2 of them that just wanted to come here and go on the hooks. Yeah, we're going to have to adjust the camera angle the next game. Okay, there we go. And then we'll put you up on our shoulder and we will take you down to the dungeon. No, a little bit too early. I can't even remember how many the survivors had put on hooks. I got about 3 or 4. So we're going to make our way over to one of the lit up exits to see if we can find any survivors hanging out there. Nothing around here, so it looks like we're going to have to go to the other exit. See if we can take a peekaboo over there to see if there's any survivors hanging out. And this is definitely low-bearing fruit, these two that I caught by this exit here. Okay, and there's a dungeon right there, so all we got to do is get in the door here. Once you start squiggling around, all right, jump down and put you on a hook. There we go. And I believe that was the chosen one, the one with the brackets or the wings around them. I'm not exactly sure how you classify that. Oh, and there's another survivor just hanging out there. So we'll just go down to the dungeon again and throw you on the hook. I thought there was going to be major big point bonuses and stuff. There really is. I couldn't believe it. It's just there's nothing really. difference. There may be, who knows how many, but there's not a huge. I think I got about 14,000 points or something for this game, although I got two survivors in the pit, one of the chosen one, and they're both eliminated. So well, someone's still trying to light up the generator, so we're going to have to go over here and investigate. You got through, but we gave you a little whack, a little going away present. And we're going to have to go over to see if we can find the other survivor before he or she exits the game. This exit has been activated, but I don't see the survivor around here, which means we may have to go over to the other exit. No. So just a little reminder, you want to head over to patreon.com/Vancouver Walker. 90 videos for $5. Stanley Park, the beaches, mini train in Stanley Park, we got it all. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in tomorrow's hunt.